Look at my body.
Cat, natter, coke, meth, cat, natter. Okay, let's see. Oh my god! 5.8. That's totally normal. Hey, I swear, 5.8. That's a normal blood sugar. So that's a non-scale victory. My blood sugar levels being at a normal fasting. It used to be fasting was like at 10, at least 10, 11. So I am like just really happy. I have no more diabetes. I have no more diabetes. I have no more diabetes. Okay, so this first video, I'm going to talk about a bit about my health update. I'm not going to do a weigh-in right now.
They walked from here, what I'm assuming is the exterior of their apartment complex, to that little building at the beach. Not a long distance at all, but she was wheezing before they even made it 10 steps. Let's take a look.
Queen Visa.
So nice.
Probably do that tomorrow, but I'm going to take my blood sugar because I do have that monitor now, and I want to show you guys what my blood sugar is. And I have been taking my blood sugar. It's kind of a problem. Well, it is a problem, a big enough problem. So let me get to that first. So I have my kit. Put my lancet in. I won't show the blood part, don't worry. Get one of my strips here. Now I did eat maybe like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half ago, so it's not going to be like a fasting blood sugar, but even my fasting blood sugar is like pretty high, so we're ready to go. I'm such a baby with the finger picking. I hate it. It startles me, just like getting your ears pierced. $316. That's really high from what I gather. I'm not used to the MGDL. Usually it's MMOL. From when I was in Canada, I had that machine. So my blood sugars have rocketed in not that long of a time period. And, you know, I know I'm not taking care of my health. I mean, it's not rocket science. I mean,
We always know that Chantal had diabetes. This is a play for sympathy, and she got her ass handed back to her with the comments she made in a community post. And the other reason I think she is making this video is because I just realized it's Vlogmas. This is when YouTubers pump out content and even long form content, hoping to gaining views on the channel. She's not making that much money on her channel. This is really, honestly, for views. I don't feel bad for her. I hate to say that. I'm not somebody that will never feel bad for anybody. But with her, she's trying to manipulate the audience here with the whole I have diabetes bullshit. But who all always have known that she had diabetes. That's all I have to say on this. In a way, this is really, really sad. Like, sad. But I'm not sad for her.
You know, anyone with eyes can see that what I eat in a day video, as promised. I'm going to show you from the first thing I eat to the last thing I eat. I noticed some habits of myself that by watching this video. I just don't seem to care about portion size or how much of something I eat. You know, at one point I ate 3 corns on the cob with almost a whole stick of butter. So, I mean, I just, instead of measuring out 1 or 2 tablespoons, I just don't ever care about those things. I don't take the time to be thoughtful or mindful about what I put in my mouth and the quantity of it. I just eat. I just eat and I just eat. And It gives me a temporary escape from everything. You know, if I'm stressed out, if I'm working on something, if I'm stressed out dealing with something, Number one, some leftover mac and cheese. That's the last of it. Had some yesterday. Bunch of chicken strips, black olives, chunk of halloumi cheese, some mayo and ketchup. And I'm gonna have that with an orange drink and some water, cold water. And that's gonna be my first meal. That's it. I made this berry crumble. Has like mixed berries and just like the crumble top, oatmeal flour, sugar, brown sugar, and oats. Did I already say that? Butter, brown sugar, oats, and flour. Yeah. Alright, so next thing I'm eating is a can of tuna, mayonnaise, yellow mustard, salt, pepper, and some fresh dill. Lots of dill. I love it with tuna. So that's the next thing I'm eating with 2 orange drinks and some more water. Bismillah. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to eat is some corn on the cob, which is frozen. I boiled. I'm not going to eat the whole stick of butter, but I'm going to use probably a good portion with some salt. Baby girl, you're in the camera! I'm just about to fold that laundry there. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to eat is some leftover beef stew or mafe with some rice, and we still have some leftover.
The next clip I'm going to insert is Sweetie Beauty when she actually weighed 360 pounds. You see the difference.
So I've weighed myself, and I should have weighed myself a while ago because I don't really know what my starting point was. So I'm just going with that, the last time I weighed myself.
No, this isn't just for you. No one uploads YouTube videos just for themselves. You want attention, money, and you want to use people criticizing you as a scapegoat for your own failure. Chantal tries to treat this weigh-in as if it's a victory and claims 387 pounds as her previous weight, but the land and health updates, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I love seeing her stats in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and I wish they were the stock standard for all mukbangers. She weighs in at a suspicious...
Like her last video said, she actually thinks that she weighs almost 400 pounds, thinking that we're stupid, we don't know what we're seeing. It's like, ma'am, we can see that you're encroaching closer to 600 pounds. So do not be surprised if when she comes back with a new video, she's going to claim that she weighs 369 pounds. Like the previous video shows, she has never weighed 369 pounds since she was at BB's, with the exception when she was cracked out without Stabby. She was losing weight then because she was too busy getting high. Like, honestly, the next video she's gonna try to claim she's either at 369 or lower, but then you're gonna look at it, her stature, and be like, ma'am, how is this even effing possible? We have eyes, we can see, we have eyes. And it's just insane. Like, I'm trying to figure out, is she trying to convince us, or is she trying to convince herself? Because I don't think we're that delusional. We can see exactly what in good God's name is going on with her. She has gained at least over 100 pounds since she's been in Kuwait.
Live from the pit of hell. Nat, you're welcome, motherfucker. And guess what you broke? You broke your channel. Ha! Oh my God.